My 2 brain cells are struggling right now.
Alright, scooch over. Okay, so for those of you that have been watching me for a while, all 2 of you, you'll know that I used to have a home server. It was just a small bunch of parts I had laying around. It had issues, very unreliable. So, I moved all my hard drives into my personal rig and kind of just left it there. But now I'm running out of space and I don't have room for more hard drives. So I'm gonna build a server again, but I'm gonna do it better this time. I'm gonna use some server grade stuff and some not server grade stuff that'll probably be fine.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, as you've noticed, I have someone else here. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm the flesh-eating bacteria in Florida. Cass.
Well, I'm leaving. Okay, so he has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Clue.
So he's gonna build this, because why not? Gotta get that ad revenue, am I right?
Yeah.
First things first, we have the case. So I'm going with the server chassis this time. It's a Norco RPC 450TH. I'm doing this because it has 10 hot swappable drive bays, so it should be easy to upgrade in the future. It's also rack mountable, so if I ever want to expand with more servers or like a switch or other gear, I can just buy a rack and then mount it properly. Let's get this open. Can you like pull on the top? It slides off. It's a little...
it slides off.
Yeah,
okay.
it slides. It's getting there. There we go. So the first thing we're going to want to get is the motherboard.
Just like me. Empty on the inside. Anyways.
So you're going to want to get the motherboard. So which one's the motherboard? Take a guess.
This one?
No.
I'm going to end my life.
Definitely not.
That's the video right there.
That's it, the end.
Alright, so which one is it?
It's this one that you already had. We're holding.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and open it. And then, what do you see inside?
A whole lot of stuff I don't understand. Let's go ahead and put that owner's manual to the side, because we don't need that here.
We actually will need it. It's very important. Actually, that's what you need.
This?
That thing, yes.
Of
this
course,
is
the thing that I, with reckless abandon, throw to the side.
Exactly. Okay, you can just take it out of there.
Am I right here on this end?
Ah, good. Except it goes on the other side.
I'm gonna end my life.
Wait, which way does it go? Okay, there should be 6 little circles. Should be closer to me. And then the big circle. Yeah, you got it right. So kind of just click it in there. It's gonna require some force.
Oh yeah. Just a little bit of force.
Great.
Cool.
Now we can get the actual motherboard. Okay, so that's gonna go in. Yep, that's the way. You're gonna want to kind of put it in like that. And then it should rest on the stand-up. So it should line up with the holes there. Okay, which screws are the motherboard screws? I should probably figure that out earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, cool. I know what a motherboard screw is. So there should be like 9 of these. So basically, in just all the holes, we're just gonna screw these in.
Cool.
The next thing we're going to put in is going to be the processor. So when you're done with that, you're gonna try to figure out which part is the processor.
Hold up.
Actually, I should probably explain first.
Yeah, probably. That
1
would
second.
definitely help.
No, not with that. So the motherboard I went with was ASRock's B450 Pro 4 because it's affordable. It has enough SATA ports and expansion slots, and it supports ECC. Because for some reason, even though every single Ryzen CPU supports ECC, ASRock's the only one that makes boards that support it.
What the heck, everybody else?
Yeah. So
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
So that's why I got that one. So CPU. There you go.
Wait, what? I was just looking at
That's
it.
it. Yeah, that's
okay.
the one.
Good enough.
So I'm going with a Ryzen 7 1700 non-X. So if you remember, AMD sent me this one a couple years back, and it was in the Frostbite build. But then when I upgraded to 3rd gen Ryzen for my personal rig, moved my 1700X over to Frostbite and took this one out because it's 65 watts, lower power, and I want as little heat output as possible from this thing so it can be quiet. It's not going to be quiet. On there, where do you think it goes in the motherboard? Because there's something you need to do for yeah, right there.
This one.
So there's a little lever. Kind of push it out and up. Okay. And then it should just kind of drop in easy.
There you go.
Let me just see. Cool. Now close the little latch back up.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep, she's in place.
We're done. I'm kidding, we're not done. We're nowhere near done.
Oh my god, I hate it.
We need to cool this thing now. So, there are
cool guy, you come here often?
Oh my god. So there are going to be 4 screws around the CPU socket. Did you see them?
These ones right here? Okay.
We're going to take them out.
Of course.
So, you get the bottom 2, I'll get the top 2. So, this is the cooler. It should be pretty easy to see why it's called that. With a fan and a heatsink.
We love our fans.
So this is AMD's Wraith Spire cooler that comes stock with some processors. I have no idea which ones. Again, AMD just sent this to me, so I had it, so I'm using it.
Go, Angie.
Angie?
Yeah.
AMD.
Oh!
The company that makes this processor.
I mean, go Angie, though. She's out there somewhere.
Somewhere. The first thing we need, though, is thermal paste.
I don't even know what that is.
It's gonna be this.
Okay.
So just some Arctic MX4 because it's decent. So take the cap off. This, you just use it like a syringe, and then this like weird pasty stuff comes out.
I don't know why you chose the person with the most unsteady hands.
Exactly, this is gonna be great.
Cool.
There you go, you've applied thermal paste. Okay, I guess. Not gonna lie, it's not the best application, but you know.
What did you expect?
Okay, so this, you can see there's the 2 screws kind of close together are gonna go where we just took out those screws. So that's one of the benefits of putting in the motherboard first. The backplate kind of stays on.
So that's one of the benefits of putting in the motherboard first. The backplate kind of stays on.
Did the
backplate did not stay on.
Okay.
We're gonna have to take out the motherboard.
That is a shame.
It is.
Yeah. Oh god, now I'm screwing. Maybe this is why we don't say things too early.
You know what, Cass?
Yes, dear?
I don't need this kind of judgment from you.
Well, you're getting it.
Swear I'm a professional?
I swear I'm not. She's in place.
Now that that's in place, we can put this back. Whatever. Okay, cool. So now the motherboard's in.
Yes, she's in. She's secure. She's in place.
Awesome. Cool. Next, we're gonna get the RAM sticks.
Go us. First tries.
So I got 2 8GB sticks of Kingston DDR4 ECC memory. So ECC air correcting just for safety purposes. So this is another one of those server grade components.
So like here-ish, I'm assuming?
Yeah, but it goes in a specific one. Also pay attention, you'll see there's like a little notch in here. And there's a little notch in there.
Yep, I see.
You need to pay attention to that. Also, you need to open the slots first.
What the...
There's little tabs
I see her.
on either side.
Is it these?
Yeah, those. Just kind of push them out and down. There you go. Okay, then line it up, and you push it in until you hear a click.
Line them up, remember my name. Is she in place?
I don't know. Did you hear a click?
No, I didn't.
Well then, no.
Okay, but like, is she... Okay.
Push.
Okay.
All by yourself.
In my life.
Please don't.
Yeah, you need somebody to finish the video.
Yes.
I am pushing it in. I am
push
doing consistent pressure on both sides.
More pressure.
You will be the next thing to be pushed.
I'm gonna leave real quick.
Exactly. I am doing correct pressure both sides. I'm not in my life.
We should get the front panels connected. So we need our little user manual. So we're gonna get some of those. So take off the rubber band on that. What? Is this in German? Oh, it's in a lot of languages.
Okay, I was about to say, like...
that would be inconvenient.
Listen,
also,
I
we'd
don't
probably figure it
speak
out.
Schnitzel.
Speak Schnitzel?
Yep. You just have to know a food from that language, and you're good. I don't speak schnitzel. I don't speak baguette. Ha.
What tu parles pas français? Le français c'est génial. So get your little cables there. Should be the gray one? Yeah, just the gray one for now. The other one you can kind of just set it off to the side.
Yeah, well, this is not gray, but okay.
I mean, it's gray.
Well, never mind. I'll give you that.
Okay, wait, hold up.
Okay.
Alarm LED. Hold up, what? Okay, we don't need that. So we're just gonna need these ones. So they're gonna go in, I believe, here, but in a very specific way.
Yeah, no, here you go.
Okay, can you hold this open?
This is the most.
Sure, yeah, it's the most.
Yeah, that's it. That's
It's
all we
just
get.
the most.
Yeah. Somebody out there will get it.
So now you're gonna get the other cables. Those ones. So the big one, I'm gonna find a slot that looks like it could fit it.
I'm gonna assume it's in the same area.
Yeah, it's in the same area.
Same area. Okay, cool.
Oh wait, never mind. It's right here. Okay, well normally they're on the bottom, but sometimes they're also on the side.
To me.
Power supply next.
Power supply?
Power supply. What? What are you doing?
Looking for a wall outlet.
No, we don't need a wall. We're not turning it on. Okay. We're putting in the power supply. Okay. There's a piece called the power supply.
Okay, so it's just on the box. It's just on the box power supply. Is it the one that I keep pointing at?
Yes, it's that one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna f***ing end my life. Is there a specific screw for this?
Yes, it's these ones.
She's in place.
Now we get to plug in the power cables.
Yep.
So it should be fairly obvious
here.
where I think it's backwards.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there you go. That one's gonna be like up here in the corner.
Okay, I see her.
Cool. Cable management is just absolutely phenomenal.
Not a thing. It's non-existent.
I mean, it's a server case. It's not built for it.
Oh my god.
So, go ahead and put in. Well, we're gonna need this for later. This one. And it's fine. I have more than one power supply.
Of course.
These two.
All right.
So basically, there's one end that looks like this that goes in here. Go where it says like SATA peripheral, one of those slots. So that
Peripheral and SATA.
Yep, those.
Just.
But then you're gonna take these two, the two closest to the base, and plug them into here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the front two.
All right.
Look at this stretching across the expanse. Wonderful.
Ugly.
Cool. And that's your drive. So we're going to get an NVMe SSD.
Yes.
Oh, also I never explained. Power supply. I got a Corsair CX650M. Because I had it lying around.
Me too.
Cool. So we're gonna get our NVMe drive.
Listen, that was
This one.
covered up. That one was covered up. This game is rigged.
This game is rigged, is it?
Yep.
Just gonna...
Rigor mortis.
So I got a Corsair MP300 240 gig NVMe SSD. I wanted at least one NVMe drive because I will be putting in a 10 gig NIC. So I want to be able to take advantage of those speeds. It's not going to be the boot drive. I'm going to use it as a scratch disk because that's the one that'll need that 10 gig speed the most.
Wait, what the fuck?
Here's where we're going to go.
Okay.
Like underneath, like this way. So you can see there's like this little slot here.
Okay.
And there's the little like plug part there.
Okay.
So that's going to go in at kind of like a 45-degree angle. And it should just kind of, once it's in, it should kind of stay there but flop around.
Like clearly she's.
See?
Is she meant to be screwed into place?
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she's
will
meant to
screw
be
it into
screwed
place
into
in a second. Which screw is it?
Hey, you're blocking everybody's view of me.
Oh. Everyone's crying about it.
There she is. She's in place.
Yep. So that's that. Next, what we would normally do would be the graphics card.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that yet.
You fool.
So we're going to do actually this, my network interface card. So this is a Mellanox Connect X2 card. I made a video about this a while back. It had issues though, so don't go watch it. So this is a network card. It allows me to plug in a SFP plus cable. So I have a fiber optic cable that I'm going to be using for this.
Yep.
To get 10 gigabit network speeds. So normal networking only goes up to 1 gigabit. But I got 10 times faster. Another piece of enterprise gear. So this we want to be the top priority. So we're going to put it in the top lane. Normally on a motherboard, the higher a slot is, the higher priority it is, so to speak. So we want to give top priority to this thing as opposed to a graphics card that we don't really care about. Oh, damn it. It's a breakaway one.
It has not snapped off. We're gonna have to... There you go.
There we go.
Fucking chicken strips.
Now we're going to plug that in to that slot, right under the SSD that we put in. No. There you go.
Yep.
Yep. Push it down so it's in.
Is this supposed to click too?
It is not supposed to click.
Okay.
It is too small to click. The graphics card will click though. Now it's in place. Now we're gonna get the graphics card. Do you know which one's the graphics card? No.
Fuck, I don't know then.
This.
That entire thing.
Yes.
Don't tell me it's
know.
gonna. It better not take up. You better not pull out something and it only takes up like a third of the box.
No, it actually is a decent size. So I got a Asus Strix GTX 950. This is the first graphics card that I ever owned. I have a GT 610 that's a lot smaller that I wanted to put in because way less power consumption. But I kind of need that for other projects because it's kind of like my test bench GPU, where if I need to just kind of quickly just slap something in, don't need to worry about power cables or taking up space or sag, I just put that in. So I'm using the 950 for this because I don't really use it for anything else. I might take it out after this is all set up, but we shall see. This one's going to slot in the same way, and it is going to click.
Okay. Cool. There you go.
Wonderful. Let's screw
Did
in.
it? Alright, what do we do with this?
So that, again, is going to plug into the power supply on the one end. So that's that power supply.
Wait, oh, okay, this one?
Yes, so go where it says PCIe. Okay. Now I think all that's left is the hard drives. This is one of the reasons I got a server chassis like this, is hot swap drive bays. Like that.
Oh, we gotta screw these in?
Yeah, we gotta screw these in.
Oh.
Careful with that, that's 2 terabytes.
You're 2 terabytes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, and?
This kid.
Oh no.
That's the wrong screwdriver.
I realized that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
These 2 bays.
I'm sorry, did you say bays?
Yes, bays. A drive bay.
That made me
It's terrible. It's not on YouTube though. I'm not trying to get demonetized. No.
I just don't know how to put a screw in straight, that's the problem.
See, because in a hot swap bay, all of the SATA ports are kind of like lined up against like a little wall of their own.
Hot spot bay?
Hot swap because you're swapping them out while it's hot, while it's on, active.
But like bay?
Yes, B-A-Y, like the bay that a ship goes in.
Oh,
You dumb.
wow. Hey, I'm not a STEM person. Fight me.
Well, I guess I'll just fucking die then. Are these both right angle? Oh, they are. I only have right angle SATA connectors. That's a little annoying. Because basically you see on one end, it's 90, and one end, it's just flat. Wait, does this have two? This one has a flat. Wait, is there another one of these? There is. I don't need to use any right angles. That's my, whatchamacallit, boot drive.
Boot drive. I don't know why.
My guy. What?
I don't know something about. I don't know. It just boot drive. She's done.
Oh wait, I'm gonna put this in, but yeah, she's done. Now we gotta turn her on and see if she works.
Oh no. Is she again?
The one that, yeah, the power.
She's doing something.
Okay, we'll see if the screen does anything.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
What would be the issue?
Oh.
Okay, we think we figured out the problem. For some reason, it didn't like having the GPU on the bottom slot. Or it wasn't, I guess, yeah, bottom slot, and not in the first slot. So we just moved it and we put the NIC in the back. Hopefully it still recognizes it, but that's a problem for another time.
Another video.
Yeah. So, if you want to do the honors of turning it on, you can see it boot. And we should see here on the screen, should say ASRock. ASRock. Beautiful. I don't know if
So
viewers
she's
can see.
conceded, you mean?
I guess.
Okay.
Wonderful. And it's not as loud as I expected. I'm still going to try to replace these two with some Noctua fans and then put a couple Noctua fans here as well. But yeah, the server is built. I'm going to put FreeNAS on it. And then I'm also going to load in Plex as well. So I'm probably going to make videos about those at a later point in time. But for now, how was it building your first computer?
It was anticlimactic.
It wasn't really that hard, was it?
No, not really.
Yeah, see,
I mean, like, no, not really.
building a computer is not that hard. And this was harder than normal because we have some server parts to deal with. So this just goes to show that literally anyone can build a PC.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it's supposed to be.
Wow.
So yeah, any final remarks?
She's the computer. She's ready.
All right. Subscribe if you want to see more videos about the server and other projects. Follow me on Twitter @SolidStateTweet. Do you want to plug in social media?
Cass_spook. Snapchat, there you go.
Snapchat, okay.
Yep.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yeah, of course, I'm not surprised.